Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Lewis showing you your first art video lesson of our, remote learning. We'll try to do this every Monday. If a lot of people really enjoy them, maybe we'll do them more often. We're just seeing how things go. And so this week, if you were able to look at the lesson plans, we are painting with markers. If you don't have any paints, it's a great alternative. You can do a lot of different things with them. There's no set thing I want you to draw or need you to draw. It's totally up to you. If you have thicker paper, it works a lot better just because we are putting water on it. But if you print off a coloring page and want to try that out too, that's totally fine. You definitely need washable markers. If you want to outline anything you draw with permanent markers that don't spread around when you put water on them, it makes things look a little neater, a little nicer. Sometimes your pencils will kind of smear into them and make your markers look a little dirty. But that's totally up to you, and it kind of depends on what you have. So I'll flip my screen, show you what I've got. I used some highlighters. If you watched my video earlier, we've been moving, and that's what I found, and that's okay. They still work. These two on the outside are just pencil, and the ones on the middle, I put some permanent marker around them. And then I've got a cup of water, got my paintbrush, and we will see what happens. So when you paint with markers, you only need to outline whatever shape you have. I colored on the inside of some of these, like this one I colored in my mouth. You might want to have your water dry first once you paint around it, and then color in it later because it'll probably smear together. I did that on purpose to show you. But then you're just going to add water to your marker lines and then kind of spread it around and smear the liquidy, watery paint now on the inside. You'll find some markers turn out a lot brighter. Some of them just show up really light. Of course, with using highlighters, it's not going to show up super bright, and that's okay. But you can kind of see on the edges that it's smeared in. It looks like a really light cloud. I like outlining the edge, so it's got a little bit of a thicker or a darker outline, and then it fades as you go into the middle. Now, if you want to add more markers and colors on the inside, mix them together, you can totally do so. So on the next one, we'll see if orange is a little bit brighter. Again, just kind of paint around that. You can see, hopefully, that orange going in. I made a yellow nose, but I'm going to paint over it too. So it all mixes and blends together. I'm being very careful going around the eyes that I drew because I want the outside of those to stay white. Ooh, yeah, the orange looks a lot darker, a lot easier to see. And it's totally up to you, whatever you want to draw. I posted a lot of things on how to draw videos. If you want to learn how to draw, your favorite character, superhero, you can do that and then kind of paint inside of them by using markers, a paintbrush, and some water. My pink's not spreading super well, so I'm going to add a little extra water. I'm going to go over the mouth, make this whole heart kind of pink and lovable. Definitely the lightest color so far. My yellow square right here, it has just pencil. It's not spreading a lot into it, which is great. It would make yellow look super dirty very quickly. All right. Kind of an experiment. Like I said, some markers will show up better than others. With mine, you can see that the yellow and the orange were actually the best working markers that we had, but the other ones worked pretty well. It's a fun way to add color to anything that you draw or might do. So if that's the project you want to choose, that is how you do it. If you have any questions, comment, email me. There's a lot of ways to keep in contact. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see you whenever that will be. Bye.